Luxury in Bali, the ultimate island escape. Imagine that you have just stepped off a plane and entered a world where the air is filled with the scent of frangipani, and the entire atmosphere seems to engulf you in a sense of warmth and calm. This is the world that you have just entered. When it comes to luxury, Bali is an island where it is not just about richness, but also about the construction of an experience that seems both intimate and expansive and vice versa. Because it is a place where every moment urges you to lose yourself in the beauty that surrounds you when you are there, it is a lovely place to visit. As you step into the arms of one of the most exclusive resorts in Bali, the beginning of your adventure of discovery will take place. In addition to being five-star hotels, these places are sanctuaries that have been designed with a kind of attention to detail that converts a visit into a story. It is likely that you will find yourself in a house that is hidden away among the rice terraces of Ubud after you have arrived there. Every room in the house has a door that leads out into a private garden, complete with a plunge pool that is designed to reflect the lush vegetation that can be found in the fields that surround it. There is also the possibility that you have chosen to stay at a resort in Uluwatu that is perched on the edge of a cliff, and that your suite is placed so far above the water that it gives the appearance that you could walk right up from your balcony and into the clouds. Luxury in this location is characterized by the presence of space and seclusion. It is the illusion that the world that lies beyond your door is enormous, but that your particular portion of it is precisely customized for you. Luxury in this location is characterized by the presence of space. There is a possibility that you may begin your day with a yoga session at dawn. This class will take place on a platform that commands a view of either the ocean or the hilly forest. During the practice, you will be guided by a local guru who will combine the physical and spiritual aspects of yoga into a seamless flow. This will help you build a profound connection, not just to the island, but also to yourself. After this, you will be treated to a leisurely breakfast that will be served to you in your terrace room. The fruits are so fresh that they seem to burst with flavor, and the coffee is dark and rich since it is grown in the volcanic soils of Bali's highlands. Both of these components contribute to the overall flavor profile. As you venture beyond the bounds of your villa, you will discover that Bali offers a wealth of activities that take the idea of luxury to entirely new levels. You have the opportunity to spend a day exploring the island by private yacht, traveling to remote coves that are inaccessible by conventional methods of transportation. This is a possibility. When you pull anchor in a secluded bay, you will have the opportunity to dive into the warm ocean and snorkel amid the vibrant coral reefs that are teeming with marine life. The hue of the water in this location is a shade of blue that is almost otherworldly, and it also has a tint that is practically unlike anything else in the world. During the course of your lunch, your crew will serve you a delectable dinner on deck, and while you consume it, you will feel an overwhelming sense of peace. It is as if you have discovered a segment of the world that has been concealed from view and is solely yours. Those individuals who would rather keep their feet firmly planted on the ground will discover that the interior of Bali possesses its own special kind of magic that is not found anywhere else. Just for a second, try to imagine yourself on a private helicopter trip that allows you to fly far over the island's stunning beauty. Below, the terraced rice fields of Tigalang cascade down the hillsides in waves of green, with the sparkle of little temples and the odd puff of smoke from a distant offering serving as a punctuation mark. There is a section in Tigalang that is solely devoted to the growing of rice. Mount Agung is the highest and most sacred volcano in Bali, and as the helicopter soars over the dark sands of Mount Agung, you will be treated to a spectacle that very few people ever get the opportunity to experience. Mount Agung is located in the Philippines. While you are making your way back to Earth, you are hailed by a driver who takes you to a remote village and whisks you away. At that location, you will get the opportunity to witness a traditional dance that is played exclusively for you, with the rhythm of the gamelan resonating through the air as the evening progresses. Through the process of redefining the concept of dining, Bali reimagines what it is to take pleasure in a meal. You can choose to have a small private dinner on the beach, where a table is set up just for you on the sand, or you can have a massive, spectacular feast in a setting that looks like it was ripped directly from a dream. Both of these options are available to you. Imagine a restaurant that is hidden away in the midst of the jungle, and the only way to get there is by way of a wooden walkway that is lit by torches. Can you imagine the difficulty of getting there? At this establishment, you will be able to indulge in a 7-course tasting menu that successfully combines the flavors of Bali with modern cuisine. Imagine soups that are infused with lemongrass, seafood that is grilled directly from the ocean, and desserts that are crafted with tropical fruits that you have never heard of before. These are just some examples. Wines that have been chosen by a sommelier who is an expert in the industry will be served alongside each and every one of these delicacies. It is likely that the true luxury of Bali comes in the fact that it gives you the opportunity to engage with the enormous cultural heritage of the island in a way that is not just exclusive, but also profoundly personal. Imagine for a moment that you are the only person present at a private blessing ceremony that is being held at a temple that has been there for hundreds of years. The priest, who is dressed in white, chants prayers and sprinkles holy water during the performance of ancient rites. These prayers have been passed down from one generation to the next because they have been passed down from generation to generation. You could also consider spending a day in the home of a local chef in order to acquire the expertise of cooking Balinese cuisine. By participating in this activity, you will not only acquire the skills necessary to become proficient in these ways, but you will also build a knowledge of the cultural significance linked to each meal. The adventures that are being detailed in this article are ones that go beyond the superficial and offer a genuine connection to the core of what Bali is all about. Towards the conclusion of the day, you make your way back to your villa, where a spa therapist is waiting for you to have a massage using oils that have been infused with plants that are native to the area. The massage will be soothing and relaxing. It is more than just a massage, it is a ritual of relaxation and regeneration that leaves you feeling as though all of your tension has been rendered inconsequential. The therapy is more than just a massage. When you listen to the sounds of the island at night, which include the sound of crickets, the distant rush of waves, and the rustle of palm leaves, you are able to establish a state of profound tranquility within yourself. Here in Bali, every single moment is crafted with meticulous attention to detail, and every single experience is crafted to not only make you feel pampered, but also to make you feel intimately connected to the splendor that is life. In the context of this discussion, luxury is not only about the things that you see or do, rather, it is about the effect that it has on your feelings. Additionally, the feeling is nothing short of magnificent while we are in Bali. No other word could describe it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.